What's going on, everybody? What's going on, man? Like and share my video, hit the bell notification. Um, I'm here looking for a load for the day. So trying to look for a load for the day. Couldn't find none by the weekend for a Monday morning, but I'm trying to find one for the day. What I want to talk about today, and like I said, like and share my video, hit that bell notification. What I want to talk about today is the trucking business. How um, the trucking business is so bad. And what I want to talk about is it doesn't matter you're an owner operator, you're a company driver. We're looking at a lot of trucking companies today is folding. Yes, it's the economy, but I'm bushing the word. The economy is bad. Inflation is bad. Um, and stuff and all that. It's not. Let me get this. I want to get straight on the topic I want to talk about, and that's the trucking business. Um, every week, brokers dropping rates, dropping rates, dropping rates, dropping rates. I'm not going to call a name on no brokers, but usually when you do something, when I was doing something like 150 miles to 200 miles, I was getting easily $600-700, because I'm trying to make a minimum of $700 a day. And now they try to get you to go 150, 200 miles for $400. And this is ridiculous. It really is ridiculous how brokers, companies, and other places trying to drop rates, and then they're going to try to say it's the inflation. It's the inflation. The inflation is bad. The inflation is causing all of this and all that. I don't want to hear that, because example is this. I do some shuttle runs, all right, sometime, and they pay us $900. They pay us $900 for 10 hours. Pretty good money, 10 hours. But the thing is, everybody find out that the company paying this broker service $3,000 for the 10 hours. So you giving us $900 and you keeping $2,100. How is this is not right? How you keeping 80% of the load and drivers doing all the work? Y'all just touching the keyboard because y'all bought it for someone else and you bought it for. I mean, how is this right? I just call a company. I'm not going to call them company name, but they got a load going to Denton, Maryland to York, PA. Where I live at, it's 62 miles. And go to York, it's 122 miles. But I have to deadhead about 60, 70 miles to go pick it up. And when I called them, they told me $400. So you want me to take, and I got a trailer. It's no power only, and which some of y'all don't know what power only means. What I mean by power only is you don't have a trailer using a customer trailer to deliver the load, but I have a trailer that I'm using, and you want to pay me this $400, and that's what I'm talking about. One other company was doing a mail run. When Convoy was doing it, Convoy was paying people uh, between $700 and $900 to do the run. It's a three stopper. You pick it up at one stop, you end up in Baltimore, and you take it to Philadelphia, and they was paying $700 to $900 to do it. So this company here done take it over and paying $600. This is what I'm saying about how pathetic the trucker business is. And we can blame it on ourselves. We can blame it on truck drivers because truck drivers, you did not want to work together when they was dropping the rate. You did not want to work together. You did not want to work together. You did not want to uh, sit there and say, "Hey, drivers, let's work together. Let's stop this." They trying to force our hand. They trying to they trying to make all the money. Then you have if then you have I'm sorry, I'm looking at something. You had the FMCSA, all right? The FMCSA and all them other type of ACI regulating truck drivers, regulate truck drivers, putting rules against truck drivers, everything. And don't get me wrong, some of these rules is dedicated because we have some truck drivers that don't even need to be behind a wheel of a truck. Okay, they don't even know how to need to be behind a wheel of a truck, and but you worry about policing us and doing this, and even today you're still trying to find rules. You're still trying to find more things to police us. And those don't talk about the government. The government allowed this to happen, but you didn't put nothing on these companies. So you sitting there and saying 43% of people getting out of trucking. But what are you doing about it? You still ain't doing nothing about it. You still letting Amazon, JB Hunt, Snyder, Swift, Q2L, Landstar, you name it, basically ripping drivers off. I had someone try to give me to I pick a load up out of Baltimore to go to something New Jersey. And I told them, they were going to pay $500. You know how many tolls it is to get up there? Come on. They don't care about you putting fuel in your truck. They don't care about you putting tolls in your truck. They don't care about wear and tear in your truck. Only thing they want to do is deliver that load. Now I'm gonna give you a good example. I pick a load up Friday, Philadelphia. I got there 11 o'clock. I left after 4 p.m. Got home, went to sleep, got up Saturday morning, 2 hours, take 2.5 hours to unload it. They told me have put the times on the BOL and they were going to pay me the detention pay. They was hitting me up for the longest. Every 30 minutes, I'm getting an email. You unloaded, you unloaded. What's the update? What's the update? Then when I got unloaded, put the time of the pickup when I basically said, we said 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4:30, 5 hours, 2 hours, okay? Said 5 hours. And if you want to do whatever, you owe me 3 hour tension pay and stuff. Really 5 hours tension pay, okay? I send the people write the times down and sign it on the BOL, the attention time. I sent it in. I said, okay, I'm waiting for a new rate con so I can submit it to my factoring company. They didn't respond. I hit them up a couple of times for the attention time, no response. This is what you're going to deal with because this is dumb. This is stupid. That I'm looking at a load right now, Lancaster, PA, to Gordonville, Virginia, 209 miles, okay? 209 miles. And they only want to pay $600. Come on, man. Government, let me ask you something. And this is to the government right here. All right. What y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? What are y'all doing to help us truck drivers? This is not a Republican thing. This is not a Democrat thing. This is a government thing. This is to the Joe Biden, to the Republicans, to the Democrats, to the independents. What are y'all doing? Because we've been out here, truck drivers, no matter you're independent or you're a company driver, we've been out here day one of the pandemic. We didn't never stop driving. We probably stopped driving 1 or 2 days, but we didn't stop driving. We've been out there. We've been out there. This is under Trump. This is under Biden. You help or give assistance to everybody else except the truck drivers. We're our assistance. We're our love. We ain't get that yet. We ain't get nothing. We ain't get nothing. Nothing. No help. No nothing. You see trucking companies. How many trucking companies that folded or stopped working? How many small trucking companies folded, stopped working? Where our help? Your fuel go up and down, up and down, up and down. The brokers every week dropping rates. Y'all know that people getting out of truck driving. But what are y'all doing? You're doing nothing. You're doing nothing. You're not mentioning about it. You don't care about it. Why these brokers and these companies ripping us off? That we making money that we can't even pay our bills. There's no help. And I want people to show this video around because it's time for our government officials who we vote into office. I don't care you vote Republican. I don't care you vote Democrat. It's time for them to do their job. Not for some people, not for the wealthy. They already wealthy. They got theirs. But we people with the middle class and the lower class, we trying to survive. We trying to pay our bills. We trying to put money for our future for the kids. But you look at it, and this is a lot of things for Republicans, tax break for the rich. What the fuck? They got so much in their mind. You get tax breaks to the rich, it's gonna bring more money in the economy. Bro, they takes their money that the Republican give them, they cheat on their taxes and give them tax cuts, and it keeps the money. Look at the tax cut they did almost 4 years ago. No, it was more than 4 years ago. Shit, almost 8 years ago. 2015, when Trump got into office, the first time they did, they get a tax cut to the wealthy. To the top percent. What did they did? They didn't pass it down to us. And with all the financial experts told them, this gonna ruin the economy, inflation gonna go up, money gonna be lost, and it happened. I'm sick and tired of out here trying to survive, trying to live, trying, and not making it to the grace of God. I'm still going on. Truck drivers, we can't go on strike. And I'm talking about the independent truck driver. We can't go on strike because they go get a load of someone else. We lost the power of that. We lost that power. We lost that power. Because when they start dropping them rates back, in early 2022. It didn't done nothing. And a lot of drivers, like drivers who've been in the business. So I've been in business for 25 years as a company driver and the owner operator. We told y'all what was going to happen. That this is a start of something that y'all is messing with. They dropping the rates. They're gonna drop the rates. They're gonna drop the rates. And what y'all did? Y'all kept on, kept on, kept on. And let's talk to a lot of the foreigners. Y'all came over this country. Y'all came over to this country, and what y'all did? Y'all start messing with rates. Y'all start just going behind our backs, and what we was turning down because it was cheap freight, y'all was taking the freight. And we told y'all foreigners, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Y'all killing the truck market. Y'all killing it. Y'all didn't did it because y'all was all y'all a lot of y'all foreigners was all for making money and try to hurt us. Then you turn around and you hurt the trucking business. Now, excuse me for looking away. I'm just looking up a lot of stuff here. We lost every power we had. So we can't strike. We can't shut everything down. I be seeing, comments of people saying we need to shut everything down for a couple of days. Man, we lost that right. We lost that. That's not going to happen now. It's not going to happen now. Because when we had the chance, we didn't done it. And guess what? These brokers, these companies, they know that we can't do it. They know we can't. So, only thing that can make a change is the government got to get involved. The government have to get involved. That's the only way things going to get better. These politicians got to get in and look into it and say, hey, we have to do something about it. There's nowhere in the world, no broker companies should be keeping 80 to 90% of the money. There's no way it shouldn't be happening. Don't you know? And I'm gonna tell you this right here, in case y'all don't know. Let me look this thing up. I gotta see exactly what it is, and I'm gonna tell you this right here. Don't you know today? And I got to look it up. Oh Lord, we can ask if you talk to a broker service, and they sit there and give you some BS pay about, oh, this all we getting for this load. This all we getting for this load. We not making no money for this load. Blah blah blah. I'm taking a chance. You can ask for, and I have to look it up. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I have to really look it up. It's on the phone. I always say that I'm going to keep it because I always forget about it. You can ask for the freight rate transparency. I know I'm messing that road. Transparency, something like that there. Sheet of how much, and basically what that is, you can ask for the freight rate transparency sheet that shows you how much they're getting paid for this load. They could be really be getting $10,000 to do a run, but they pay you $2,000. You know, they have to show you to you. And right now they's in court. They're trying to fight this, but so far we done win twice on this. You got OOID doing this. You have another group doing this, fighting for us. So you can ask for this sheet, and they have to show you the rate and all that. But two things going to happen. They're going to give you what you want. They're going to ask you, okay, what it takes for you to do this, or they're going to hang the phone up on you. Because I done had them done it twice. I had them ask me what it do to do this load. I had them hang up on me and don't answer the phone. Because they don't want to show you what they get paid for that. So just want to do a video on this right here because of frustration of how we as truck drivers let this happen. And I pray for you every day. Not only I pray for me, I pray for all the truck drivers, especially independent truck drivers. So I'm out of here. It's my buddy calling. Holla.